3 as they work heavily toward this A site. Get right finding 2, and Guardian goes back in. He waited his time. He came out late. They weren't expecting his presence, and 2 headshots already. He's looking for a third. He gets tagged down. 6 HP finally will drop as Freiburg finds him post-plant. Now 3 versus 2 and no kits on the Navi side. Flamey has to work this together with Edward. He goes down. He did pick up a kit on the way up to the hut, but that's now dropped again, or rather, excuse me, to the balcony. That's dropped again a long way from Flamey. He's trying to head that direction to make this possible, but confronted by 3 who jump all around the corner at the same time and no chance at all. Instead, it's out towards Statue, and this AK wants to try and find counter entries on this pick, but a good Molotov from Forrest. Does it go far enough? Just leaves him at the bottom of the stairs. Dodges the flash. Edward still has vision here. Does find the first. That's bombed down, but it's traded. A good trade on entry. That's all they need in that situation. But watch the pistols. They've taken 2 down. Seas will drop. Zeus has an AK. Doesn't matter. Forrest finds the kill. Yeah, they're committing still onto this B site. Get right found by Guardian, who gets through the smoke. He's got a chance to go for more, but he's going to set more conservatively. Has the angle held. Bombs dropped on the site. They have to commit Get right. Already down, and Forrest manages to pull back 1. Freiburg the other. Suddenly they turn it around. I was going to say Forrest goes down to 1 HP. Trade potential was on the cards, but it's Edward. Suddenly 1 versus 3. And watch to his left, because Exist may still be inside of the site, but Freiburg was looming large and trying to find Edward on a secondary angle. He's considered it, but he's still found as Freiburg will close the round. Position into Forrest though as he falls back, but look at this crossfire setup. Freiburg finds 1. Guess what? All the aggro goes to the right. Get right. Still on the left. Late peek. Doesn't find a kill from it. Has to be a little bit careful that Seas doesn't hit a headshot. Tried with the burst. Back to the single. It's Exist to get closer. And Get right. He may not even find a kill in this, but just his distraction. Okay, he does in the end. Doesn't matter. It was enough. Not only that, flank coming around. It was a well-played pistol round from NIP. That's tight altogether. Or if they're still hiding somewhere, he needs to be careful because he gets caught out. Very aggressive, no trade potential for Freiburg. He's tagged up as well. Another gun to be picked up, a UMP to work with. And Freiburg on 18, they've lost another man in the hands of Flamey. It's Exist that goes down. It's another eco situation. Pith has to clutch this back, 1 versus 2. As he does get the first kill into Flamey. It's just Guardian and Edward left in his way, but bomb's been planted. Guardian in behind the pillar at the top of the half wall, top of the ramp. Gets the first damage into Pith, down to 39. Does have a kit to work with, so he'll buy himself some space. Smoke's going to allow Edward to get back over towards Stables. They can play a 2-man setup and peek together. But does he catch him running away? Not quite. Does take Guardian in the end, but 3 HP over to USP. And he can't get it done. Edward re-peeks it out. And NIP, again, a little bit careless in their positioning. Yeah, going to try and take advantage of the smoke as well to get down lower on the left side. Seized. Considers Molotoving, and it's another crossfire setup for NIP, but a good trade. Managing to get the first kill, they follow it up, and it's 3 kills now to the 1 that NIP have grabbed. As Edward takes Exist, it's down to Pith. That AWP, well, never mind. It's going to run away and try and be saved. And they aren't planting the bomb just yet either. Navi's going to try and hunt this down.
He's made a 1-for-1 exchange, and now Pitt, he's trying to save his AWP, and I don't think that's going to happen. Edward will find him. That's big. It equals things up at 10-10. Managed to pick up that AK-47, so rotates down towards middle. I guess he's going towards the B halls and try and surprise them, have that sort of element going in his favor, but at this point, obviously, it's going to be pretty hard for him to do anything with this. Edward's ready for it as well, takes him down, there it is. And Navi, they now take the advantage as well.
Round though, as Zeus is going to find him, so we sit back and wait for the next kill. It's Freiburg to find it, Guardian to pull it back once more. We stay dead even, 2 versus 2. No bomb toward the site just yet, but a late smoke will allow the cross. And Guardian's going to get toward the chicken coop as well to try and find the shot onto Pith, rather, excuse me, Freiburg, but bomb goes down before that. So a 1-on-1, Forrest knows where Guardian is, or at least did. The noise will give it away again as he picks up the bomb. He just needs to play this out, try and find the angle. Smoke's dissipated. Thankfully, he's in behind the rock in its entirety, so he's not exposed to Guardian. And does he try and tap out the plant, potentially bait him out? No, he holds it, and he holds it at a very odd angle because Forrest is easily able to spot him.
He's assuming out of this situation, but has to face towards middle. This could be perfect, you know. He could get this 1 kill, but Zeus rips his head off. Lovely stuff from him.
It's a good entry so far. Exist forced back. Flamey has control at drop. Freiburg's going to try and make a play here to catch Zeus off late, but he finds him with the AK instead. So there's no chance for a flank potential. And in fact, on that kill alone, knowing that Forrest is pushed so far forward, having drop controlled, he's looking for information. They know NIP's in B. Bomb goes back over to A, and it's Pith left in another 1-on-5 situation.
That's pretty much the headline in this round. NIP just have nothing to work with there. They're up against the roasted to buy regardless. They had no grenades. Forrest not getting anything.
Edward probing out at long again, just looking for information. Is Navi Boost up from Freiburg, but no one to steal the aggro away at long corner. It's Freiburg instead, or excuse me, Forrest instead, that is down in that danger position. Edward jumps around, think he would have just spotted first player in Freiburg, and actually nails the shot when he does so. It's Zeus, takes down Forrest, Flamey in it, drop, bye-bye, get right. And we'll soon surely wave goodbye to Pith and Exist as well. In the smoke, gonna try and jump through, catch them off. Flamey finds him. Exist 1 versus 5, and I dare say this game is no longer to Exist, because 16-12, Flamey will close it. And Navi, well, they're legends once more. NIP, a little bit more work to do.